Hello and welcome back to Remaking Old OCs Episode 2. Today we are remaking Pics. Also here are the new names of all the characters in the last episode: Scarlet, Clover, Iris, Dixie, Heather, Silver Rose, Marigold, Dahlia, Almond, Phoenix. First we have Pics. I didn't change him or his wife really at all cause I do love their designs. Pics was drawn 3 years ago and last drawn 7 months ago in my Candy Cane Lane video. He used to have a series just called Pics, and like I said in the last video, if you want me to talk about the Pics episodes let me know. His old story was he had a best friend and this best friend was homeless and an orphan, and like a year later or something he had to move away, and he was sad cause he wouldn't see his friend ever again. Then a time skip happens and he now lives in Ruby World or town or city, and he remembers his friend and he hopes one day he will see her again. So one day he comes across a dog and he is annoyed by them cause they keep stalking him, and instead of calling the cops he just throws pans at them. Then one day he gets some brain cells and finds out the dog is his old best friend. Then they become a couple, and they eventually get married and have kids. Also he had like emo powers back then, so I decided to draw that in my remake. Next is Goldie. She was drawn 3 years ago and last drawn 7 months ago in my Candy Cane Lane video as well. Her old story is basically just what I said in Pics' old story. Also I found an old banner I wanted to put on my channel a long time ago. It has many of the characters I'm going to try to remake, so I will show you parts of this drawing till I have finished remaking all the characters in the banner. They also all have symbols, so I will have some text talking a bit of what it is and what it means. Next is Sunny and her sister. They were drawn 3 years ago and never drawn again. Sunny's old design was a cat that was yellow like her mother with red flowers on her head, and her sister's old design was a dog that was blue like her father and had yellow flowers on her head. In the drawing I made I forgot about their flowers, but the next time I draw them I will make sure to draw their flowers. They don't have really any story, but I did try to give Sunny some story, but all I got to was that she had been reborn, but I gave up on that idea, and cause that character I tried to make Sunny be was a completely different character. I will be remaking them in the next episode. And that character actually has sort of a story that I wrote down, so if I do make a video talking about the Pics episodes I will make sure to include the story I wrote. Next is Goldie and Pics' youngest child. He was drawn 2 years ago and never drawn again. Like his sisters he has no story at all. Next we have a dark grey cat. They were made 3 years ago in the last Pics episode. I almost completely forgot about this character. I had rewatched the Pics episodes so I could remember more of Pics' story, and I found a background character and decided to remake them. And that's all of them. This video was shorter than the others, but don't worry, next episode there will be a lot more.